Hey everybody, hope you're having a fantastic day. Welcome back to another Iron Spectates. This one is a little bit particularly interesting. This is the first Iron Spectates since the durability patch hit this morning on live servers. Now, we've been playing on the durability patch for a while on the channel. That's all been related to the PBE. If you haven't noticed, I mean, this video is probably going to come out like in many days from now, but yeah, I'm very interested to see how everybody. I'm really interested to see like what champions come and go and up and down and left and right, and especially like how people adapt to the new changes. Everybody's a little bit tankier. I mean, even here you can see like let's see, Zyra. She's got a 600 HP at level 1, which is pretty nasty. Ziggs, he's got 600 as well. Like, everybody is just a little bit beefier, and I am super duper excited. Champions like Blitzcrank may be feeling not quite as punishing as they maybe could be. There might be survival where there might otherwise be death, but let's get into things and see how we're going here. So first things first, we got like a bit of we got tier Ziggs top into Jax, which is a bit of a spooky one. Kayn, absolutely totally normal as far as I can tell. Pantheon mid, dude. I'm like very interested in Pantheon mid. I've seen that it's been doing very, very well recently, and it seems like a really cool pick that I would love to try myself if I can like practice mid matchups. That being said, I don't know, like, you're into Lissandra, and there's something in my head that's like, that's a spooky idea. What an absolute gentleman! Oh my god, he's actually going to go help the Kayn with the leash because Ziggs didn't do it. That's salute to my soldier there. Jax on the blue side, top. Taking TP, that's pretty normal, I guess. I don't know. I feel like maybe if you're into Ziggs, you just go hard in the paint. Diana as well, totally normal. I'm interested in this mid matchup, to be honest. Like, I'm super interested. Everything, you know, like for once, like every pick except like maybe one is pretty normal. We have Lucian bot with Zyra. Honestly, it's a combination that can work. Is that a person called? Is that Rioter? Should I do this? Hope they do well. Okay, very nice. Okay, not quite so nice. That was a really nice fight, a little bit longer than you maybe want it to be. Blitzcrank is panicked. He's panicking. Commit and punish. He messed up. He's gonna have his Q up in a couple seconds. There we go, very nice. That's double kill for bot lane. Blue side picking it up, baby. Good job, Rioter. Good job. I didn't know you were in the game. What are you doing here? I'm rooting for you. And honestly, if I go missing, or if you don't never see me post another video again, you know who to question. All right, I'm interested. I'm curious to see this top lane here. Actually, we got like a possible fight here. Like it's a very strange one. And I honestly, I don't know who I would peg. I feel like Lissandra, if she's paying attention, she needs to be thinking here. I think Zyra has already seen what's going on, possibly. Oh, Kayn manages to steal it. He's flashing. He doesn't have his E up though. Lissandra is just not paying any attention. Zyra saw, but she was coming out of base. It was unfortunate. Granted, Lissandra doesn't have the most amount of cash in the world, not most amount of mana in the world, but like there was a considerable amount of opportunities for her to, at the very least, pressure Kayn off of that red buff, and like she doesn't even need to really commit to a fight. All she needs to do is be like, hey, if you come near me, you can attack me, and I'm going to attack you. But, like, if you try and really commit for this red buff, like, I am going to dome you as hard as I possibly can. No! What are you doing? That's so weird. That was a weird fight. Oh, my God. I think if he clipped that could have been a kill there. Honestly, that was, like, a smart play. Like Frostcoin, like, past the Pantheon E. If he's in extended Pantheon E, because it lasts for, like, 2.5 seconds, I think. You can like get yourself like in a good position to like actually do some damage there, but she did it a little bit late, ended up getting hit by the tower. Krugs, what can I say? Krugs do be hitting kind of different. Oh my god. Oh my god. We could have a fight here bot though. The minions are like a little bit lacking. Lucian going for some extra damage there. Night Caliber does not connect. There's pings for Diana's pinging for Dragon like very shortly after having just died to Krugs. I don't like. I'm not trying to give like Krugs too much credit here, but like, they don't have hands like Dragon has hands. Dragon has got hands. Oh, that's awkward. That. Oh, that was. I think. You know what? I get it. Like I've done that before in Pantheon. You think that you're gonna have enough damage to, you know, just WQ, but it's not quite ever enough. He should have ignited. That would have been at least a trade minimum. That being said, you pop both summoners out of her, so it's pretty good. That's really nice from Lucian. He's just barely hovering outside the tower range. He's gonna be able to pick up the Blitzcrank as well. This is like not necessarily how I would expect this lane to go. Like, I would say that, like, you know, an immobile champion like Zyra, granted, like, their durability means that, like, if Zyra gets pulled, there's a chance that she's going to be able to get her E off, and then, like, there's going to be some damage coming down. But I was expecting it to be, like, maybe a little bit in the other direction there, where, like, you know, Caitlyn and Blitzcrank able to maybe abuse just a tad here. That being said, we do have the final, we actually do have the Dragon commit here. That was a really nice dash from the Lucian as well. We get the QE with the reset from Diana. They managed to pick it up. Zyra is getting kind of strong right now. Thank the Lord that the Rioter's fit. Oh, God. This is dangerous, though. This is very, very, very dangerous. If Caitlyn and Blitzcrank decide to commit to this, it could go very, very badly. Looks like Dragon is maybe gonna do a little bit, possibly resetting here. The Lucian's in a bad state of mind here. Pantheon comes in, picking up the Diana. That being said, can they continue to push this forward and collapse onto Diana? I think they're just gonna back it off. They're gonna commit to just getting that Dragon down. It's free. They fought hard for it. It's a little bit like everybody's a little bit low, but it's still good stuff nevertheless. And that's Red picking up first Dragon of the game. Next Dragon up is, I have no idea because it's not popped up at it usually pops up at the bottom right, but it has not. Let me have a look over here. It's Mountain Dragon. Okay, cool. I actually missed a fight that happened on top side. So there was a whole array. Oh my god. Okay, I can see what's happening here. Dear Lord, man, he has got straight up 20 mana. He's got 20 mana, but he's got teleport. Like, it's a tough one. You just want to, like, you know, back up. I'm never gonna say that this is ever coaching, but, like, I think, like, in hindsight's 2020, man. You look at this and you think, yeah, what the hell was I doing there? You know, what was I doing? Like, granted, you know, the Jax didn't have a tremendous amount of mana either, but, like, you know, I don't think his thing costs like nearly as much as abilities. You can get like a full combo of like 150 mana, so it's like really not too bad at all. This is like a very weird lane. That is a very weird engage, and one that I would argue you don't necessarily win. Yeah, I don't think you want to play with fire just too hard there. Your W is, I think, probably, so the satchel charge from Ziggs, I think, is probably one of like the only lifelines that you have in this lane to ensure that you don't actually die constantly to Jax. Anytime that Jax tries to engage on you, you need to be like using it as like a I'm gonna bounce myself towards the enemy team here because I'm trying to do more damage is gonna get you killed. Like here, having satchel charge, even for extra damage, you know, having the satchel charge in that situation would probably, now granted you don't have like really any actual AP behind you here, like you've got no actual like extra bonus damage, but like, you know, there's potential for it to be enough. Like satchel charge actually does like very solid damage. Like even, I mean, at its level, you know, you're doing 80 damage, which obviously is nothing crazy to write home about, but like when everybody's like a fractions HP, you know, it could be, oh my god, dude, the Lissandra, man. Getting ganked into by 2 melees, that's gotta be it. That was a nice ulti from her. Pantheon, not, I mean, he probably does realize, but what else are you gonna do, right? Like, there's no point in not pressing E, even though you know it doesn't stop tower shots. Very nice though. I like really good stuff from Lissandra here. Yeah, I don't know if I like that matchup for Pantheon. I think like anybody that can like super abuse like melee mid laners is just going to be a tough time. I think I actually have played this exact matchup and it did not go well for me. Anytime you engage, it's just going to be a case of like Lissandra W's. You know, she just walks away or she E's away or she, you know, whatever. You can't afford to like either tank Qs or use your E to like stop all the damage is about to come on top of you there. We got a call for Rift Herald here though. Jax is actually in it here as well. We don't have... Oh, actually, you know what? We got like a pick onto mid tier. Like Lissandra's a little bit low. We got the Grand Starfall comes down. Pantheon manages to get it sorted here. He's going to go for possibly charge Q. It lands. It connects. And if he moves up, they could contest for Rift Herald here. We have a collapse that is in the works here. If everybody starts paying attention, everybody moves in on it. Could get a smite here. Might smite steal. We got Kane stealing it. We got a fight breaking out. Diana very low. The Umbral Trespass gonna finish her off. Jax forced to flash away. That being said, I think it would probably be for the best if we just leave it at that. Ziggs looking bloodthirsty. He's looking for a kill here, but I don't think he should be going for it. Meanwhile, mid lane we have like the Zyra and the Lucian both rotating. That is super unfortunate. That tower hits incredibly hard nowadays. The towers have all been buffed to do extra bonus damage. Yeah, I think it's up to 40% extra damage depending on what tower it is, and that E is gonna get you. The E is gonna get you. Blocking that damage after you've committed like both dash and flash under tower and heal to try and get on top of him. Super unfortunate. Good effort though, and like you know what, it happens. It is what it is. That's Ignite coming out of Blitzcrank as well. They're after Q onto the Zyra. Looks like they're hunting for maybe a little bit of something here. They have got Rift Herald, so like it depends where they want to crack it. I'm like half convinced he's gonna crack it somewhere real silly here. That is almost life-saving Frozen Tomb from Zyra, from Lissandra there, sorry. And we got the Remnant, the little like Spectre thing, doing a bunch of damage to the Caitlyn. Thankfully, like, at least able to trade 1-for-1 in that situation. The Zyra was a little bit overextended with not a lot of mana and HP, sorry. And she could have had mana. I have no idea. I said mana instead of HP. She did not have a lot of HP. I'm still having my morning coffee, alright, relax. We are like 10 minutes in this game and we're A-ramming. Can I just point out that like neither bot lane towers have even been like cracked for their first plating? Granted, like basically neither have mid either. Like mid's barely had anything happen to it though. That being said though, very big ultimate from Diana though. Is she going to be able to get herself out of this situation? She's incredibly low. And there was a lot of possibilities of like maybe getting Caitlyn ulti or getting, actually that Caitlyn ulti is up. I think it is up. I believe it is up actually. Yeah, it's up. Ace in the hole is currently up. That could have been maybe something that happened there. I guess she didn't want to risk it. She didn't want to risk the friendship test. She did have enough mana for it, but that would put her at basically no mana if she did that. The flash forward from the Lissandra not quite finding his target. I mean, realistically, this is good stuff for Kayn. He is getting a chance to farm a lot of these orbs. He is going to fall, though. Pantheon getting bricked. The Ignite finally finishing off the Kayn as well. Hold on, we got a Remnant walking. Okay, it's not going to get nearly enough to, like, not going to go nearly close enough to the Caitlyn to actually do any damage to her as well there. There's a lot of gold that's kicking around here. 1,400 gold sitting on the Lissandra. She's probably going to find herself picking up her first item if she decides to back very soon here. We got pings for Dragon, but ain't nobody pinging for a tower here. Like, there's... The minions, granted, took tower plate in there, but I don't think the gold went to anybody. It's just an abandoned lane. Even Jax kind of abandoning lane ever so slightly here. He had a really solid, like, advantage on the Ziggs. Ziggs is just, like, catching up a little bit here. And you leave that Ziggs alone in lane for, like, even a little bit, man. He's got that satchel charge. Your tower gets 25% HP. Congratulations. It's gone. He decides to level it. Congratulations. It's all gone. Okay, the stun from the Pantheon into the pool onto the Zyra from the Blitzcrank there. Frozen Tomb does go down. She's doing it to defend herself a little bit there, not used defensively. They're being a little bit cautious though. The Kayn falls. Does a little bit of damage with the Remnants here. They're going to try and all in onto Lissandra. Pantheon fighting the pick here. Diana actually failing her ultimate. She doesn't get anything landed on there. Blitzcrank's going to fall. Caitlyn, I think she's going to have to back up though. I don't think... Don't do it. Get away. Stop. I know you want to die. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'll slap you. I've been playing Belveth, man. Oh, I will slap you, bro. This is very dangerous. Caitlyn is, okay, there is a little bit of awkwardness in the right click in there. I think she acts okay, dude. I think you meant the ward there. Oh my god. Go on, Rift Herald. Alright, well, I guess you have to go follow Rift Herald now. I can't really see how close to... Yeah, he's ready to become Shadow Assassin. I gotta be honest, I feel like this could go either way. I don't think the, like, Shadow Assassin is necessarily bad against this team. I'm not saying that, like, he should. Just saying it's, like, a definite possibility. Umbral Trespass does come down. Heal comes down as well, though. He's panicking. He's cancelled 2 auto attacks. He barely manages to clutch the Q damage onto him. Ace in the hole, though, managed to finish him off. We got the Remnants coming down, though. The passive from the Lissandra does a bunch of damage to the Blitzcrank. They're going to back off, though. They're not going to commit any further. Although, here we go. she doesn't commit to the hand. She doesn't commit to the E. She very much could. I guess she's just a little bit scared of like the possible like wombo combo of like the Pantheon stun into Caitlyn trap. Haven't really seen like Caitlyn utilizing the fact that like her traps like can be slapped underneath people and like really like comboed with other abilities and like our base. It's just a CC extender really, and it's a really great CC extender, especially when you're playing with like Blitzcrank or you're playing with champions that are like just point and click super duper easy stuns and like are able to get stuff working. And that just like works even better into like if you're having like the Ziggs combo on your team. You see somebody for a very long time, team maybe like overcompensates by forcing an engage. The super mega, what's it called? Super mega inferno bomb, or just a mega inferno bomb? Sorry, comes down. Like it's just nasty. Ziggs is just a nasty champion, very spooky champion to play into. It's a little bit over aggressive, I would argue. Like I think they play a little bit too hard. Like they play like they play too like they use their satchel charge like super duper offensively when in a lane like this. I don't think that's what you want to be doing. So for instance, like there. I'm not convinced that he wouldn't have jumped in if Diana wasn't there, you know. We do have Red Kane. Ras is coming in, though. So there is a 2v2 that I think they're looking to make happen here. That being said, like, you've only got 200 mana. There is a collapse from blue side happening here, though. Lissandra's coming in from below. Ras is going to have to try and abandon ship. Where are you going, bro? What are you doing, dude? Lissandra walked round. He got her. He baited her. And he outsmarted her, dude. It's too much, man. The Q, the slash manages to pick up the jacks here. Lissandra already late to the party. It's far too late for her to come in now. The knock up from the Kane, managing to get that Diana. She's going to go down. The Frozen Tomb, it will pick up Kane, but by that point, it's already a 2v1. We got Pantheon coming in. Stun comes down. Q goes out as well. Doesn't get the execute damage quite so much, though. And then he dubstep ignites her for the pick. And that is going to be a freaking 3-for-1, dude. That's super bad. Oh my god, dude. What are you doing? I mean, it's taking like 50 minutes, but they're now laning again. So, like, it kind of works, I guess. It's just working. The Zyra is super duper fed, man. She's got 7 kills. Damn, she's flying like a jet. She's flying like a G6 right now. Everybody loses their mind and eventually ARAMs. Like, it happens from the bottom to the top. But, like, I didn't expect, like, straight up, like, 8 minutes and everybody's like, screw this, man. I'm going mid. That game. And, like, you can tell that it's happened early as well because, like, Pantheon and Lissandra have, like, 60 and 80 CS. Like none of them can farm. Nobody is able to farm because everybody is going mid and taking their CS. It's incredible. I gotta be honest, like I'm super like, I guess like impressed is the word. Frozen Tomb comes down. Passive's gonna do a lot of damage. He fails the flash. All attack plus the Leandries is gonna be enough. Jesus. Everybody is like, what the heck? What the heck? Oh, he didn't want to commit to it. He didn't want to commit to it. You were so close to getting, like, absolutely beamed with that stun there. Oh, my God. Zyra is, that Rioter is crazy, man. Rioter's crazy. Absolutely. He got me yumping out of my jeans, bro. Oh, my God. But yeah, one thing I'm surprised about, everybody is, like, super... The last Iron Spectates I did, like, it was, like, I was incredibly impressed at, like, how everybody was, like, dragon, go, dragon, objectives. Nobody's, like, greeting for, like, I don't know, farm or towers where they would actually gain money. They're greeting for, like, the objectives, which is incredible. Like, it's very strange to me. Even though, like, you know, generally speaking, if you just farmed, like, minions and towers, you'd... Well, obviously, like, in the grand scheme of things, the dragons will scale you up better. But like, I'm thinking like people are thinking short term here, and they're like, I want the money, so I am become strong, right? Not something that like scales later on, you know. But yeah, everybody's like pretty committed to getting these dragons like as fast as possible, and like it's not something I would have necessarily expected, and that's pretty cool. I wish I was as good at taking dragons like immediately and finding like time to do them, but like I'm always bad at like making the decisions to like let it happen. Obviously if we get like bot picks and you're like, yeah, that's free, but then like I'm scared of taking dragons when I play jungle because there's always the rest of your mid laner like does not like even remotely move. Like even if they have priority, like they just don't move, and like the enemy's mid laner comes down or something and you're like, ah, cool. So yeah, we're doomed now just because somebody was like, didn't see him, or like I didn't want to. Oh, we just lose that fight, and I'm like, we got like a pick on bot, like it's Just go for it, man. Oh my god, this is going to be a humongous ulti from Diana. Triple ulti coming down there. That is going to be them absolutely getting decimated. The Ignite goes down onto the Lucian, but it's not enough to kill him. Barely escaping with his life. The Pantheon with his tail between his legs running away. That was the freaking iron flank of the century, man. That's going to be on the Red Bull Baron play there, dude. That's the Mountain Dew Monster meme play. Or the Lowe's Hardware relatively good maneuver section. Dude, I'm not sure that... Oh, okay, Zyra's like, actually, like, she's surviving. She's out here. She's good. Rift Arrow dropping, man. I didn't even realize they still had that damn thing. What are you doing? It's got 400 HP, man. Oh my god. There goes rip the Nexus Tower. Good effort. Like, granted, listen, they got picks. It is what it is. That's 2 picks. Two freebies, dude. 2 freebies. Caitlyn. Oh my god, what is that damage? That Lucian absolutely just beamed her there. She has shield bow, and that's it, man. You know what? Like, it's fine. That's her heals, right? Like, it's okay. It's okay. That tower heals. Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say that this Ziggs is like, oh, it's so dead. Cute. Bang. There's some pings going out. Oh, people are not happy with this situation even a little bit. People are not happy with this. Yeah. Jax is at 212. 60 CS up on the thingy there. That being said, he's strong. Is he 3v1 strong though? If he had more mana, then probably not. No, to be honest. Literally all he's got is Divine Sunder. How much money is this guy sitting on? He's sitting on 3k almost. Just picks up a Blade of the Rune King straight up. The Divine Sunder is a weird one, I would say. Yeah, you got some health on Kayn. I guess you got like a little bit of health like on like maybe Blitzcrank. I don't know, man. It just that feels like a weird one to me. I mean, like I don't know. I'm not sure. And you know what? Like, I don't know the break-even point of like when like having a Sunder is worth it. Definitely, like they don't have tanks, so it's I don't know. They've got 0 tanks. I guess like if you consider like a drain tank, like an actual tank worth like getting Divine Sunder for, like Kayn, but it's hard to tell. We've just got skirmish after skirmish happening in the enemy base here. Diana is just sending it under tower. Zyra in a really bad position here. Ace in the hole, coming down, gonna finish off that Diana. The Zyra getting collapsed on. I don't think she's got a way out of this one particularly. She managed to get a route onto 2 different people, but it's not going to be enough to do anything there, unfortunately. Maybe relax. Maybe just relax, you know? Hey, I guess Dragon's up in like a minute. That's a priority. Everybody's just killing time until Dragon comes up. Like, League of Legends players only want one thing, and it's absolutely disgusting, and it's dragons. What is the soul? It's Hex Tech. You know what? That's probably alright. That's probably okay for either team, like soul wise. Well, I say pretty okay. It's probably great for like Caitlyn or Lucian, like having that Hex Tech, the static shiv like soul stuff going on. Oh my goodness, that is a very nice soul. Will he actually be able to survive burst here though? That's the question. He isn't. Both Ziggs and Blitzcrank getting so low. But that stopwatch actually pulling it out. Saving their lives. I thought he was throwing his hand on the blade there. Taking the L so that he could actually, like, you know, maybe like keep that Ziggs alive. But didn't even need to. Alright, ulti. Oh, okay, that was pretty nice. Umbral Trespass to dodge the ulti from the Diana there. He's going to try and get himself away. Gets a double knock-up, though. If he gets in there, Gourd Drinker goes down. He's, like, struggling to heal up, though. Even with the double Gourd Drinker proc there, do we have, like, Grievous Wounds in anybody here? I don't think we do. We didn't even have an Ignite come down there as well. Now, Diana is in peak prime position here to try and get this dragon. That being said, Red Side are not going to let this go without a fight, though. We got Mega Inferno Bomb as well, ready. Whether or not he chucks it, he should be chucking it. Okay, maybe not. We're waiting on it. They're just going to maybe disengage. I guess they're just going to let it go. Third dragon for blue side here. There's no point in trying to even... This might be a bait, in fact. Because that Lysandra looks trapped, but she is absolutely 100% not trapped, Ziggs. You have to be careful here, buddy. Gotta be careful. You got the Jax flank coming in. Big stun. Going down. Mega Inferno Bomb comes down. Does a lot of damage to the Lucian, but it's not going to be nearly enough to dissuade this push. This engage is coming down onto red side right now. That's going to be Blitzcrank falling to the Jax as well. Really nice flank. Now we've got a minion wave that's like not very far away here. Somebody goes and collects that. We can actually get some push down on bot lane. Somebody go collect it. Somebody go collect it. I'm begging you. Somebody go stop tanking the tower. Just go get the minions. I'm gonna lose my mind in a second here. Oh my god, please tell me somebody is gonna go get these goddamn minions. I swear to god. Get the minions. Stop standing there. Oh my god, that could have been huge. What are y'all doing, man? What are you all doing? Lucian, you're doing solid damage, gangster, but like, oh my god, this is miserable. Kane not sure what he wants to do with this Zyra right now. Zyra's sitting on the double buffs. Zhonya's and Leandri's in the back pocket. Did, like, everybody just... Oh, the minion wave was so close. It was, like, 4 seconds away. It was just stuck on a cannon wave. And, like, not a single person was like, hey, hold on a second. Let me get this real quick. It's miserable. We got pings for Baron coming out now. Like, they're question mark pinging Zyra, man. Because, like, she's not ready for Baron. Like... I don't think anybody's ready for Baron, bro. Like, this is too much right now. I think, like, they're both ready to coin flip it. I think that that's a bad idea. I will say, though. This is going to be big from Jax. Oh, you know what? That was bad from Jax. Did not get a single stun onto anybody with the counter-strike there. Really, really nice W from the Kane. Ulti from Zyra wasted as well. Doesn't manage to find anybody. We got two, like... Well... You know what? He's just gonna E again, right? He's just gonna counter strike again. This Kane is like so squishy. It's crazy. I gotta say, that actually might be really good. He's like actually kind of like separating himself. Oh, here comes Diana though with a big ulti, dude. Oh my god. I was gonna say like this could be bad from Jax. He's kind of separating himself from the rest of his team, but then you realize, oh, it's Diana flashes and like it's Lissandra. She can catch up, no problem. This is gonna be a Baron call now here. Although Jax is gonna die, like if he's not careful here, he has to back off, or he's gonna die. Jax, there we go. He dies. He falls to the Baron there. He stood behind Baron and just like absolutely tonked it for ages. Lucian though, actually doing like the intelligent thing here. People are question mark pinging him and everything. Like, stop this. What are you doing? He gets a he cracks free inhib there. Drops the Cullen, doesn't really matter. Honestly, okay, he overstayed a little bit, but still. We're trading here. We're trading. Ziggs is going to fall as well. They're not in a position. They cannot do Baron. Even if, like, you lose Lucian, you lost 2 people, lost 3 people, they cannot do Baron here at all. We still got Diana up. We still got Zyra up. I mean, they're still a threat. And also, Jax is up just now. So, like, they're going to have to be careful on that one. This is really, really awkward because I can feel them both, like, so eager to force something happening here. It is not, like, the win game button, maybe as much as everybody thinks it is. Soul is definitely, like, a fight that, first of all, is going to happen. Okay, that might cause some, like, dissent in the chat here. Like, oh, they're fighting over the buffs. Is what it is. Don't know why Lucian wasn't entered the equation there, but here we are. It's yeah. If people are prepping for it, it's up in like a minute, and everybody's already crowded around here. Jax is already in the fight, looking for picks here. If he can get this, he's gonna be like guaranteeing a very solid free dragon for his team there. That being said, though, Umbral Trespass and Mega Inferno Bomb will both go down to try and finish him off here. However, now that there's 2 big ultimates down, this maybe gives like a little bit of a chance for other members of the team, for like Zyra and stuff, to actually pop off without having to worry about getting burst down or getting focused. It's very solid. The Lucian doing really good damage there, however, unfortunately falling to the Caitlyn, who was actually caught up in kills like pretty solidly. Gonna want to be careful here though. Never mind. Ace in the hole. Doesn't kill her. The Zhonya's Hourglass doing absolute bits with the damage like reduction there. And now, we've got super minions walking down mid lane. There's no way that Caitlyn can really contest that. She's focusing on just stopping this from happening. It's gonna be a free soul for blue side right here. That's nice. That's nice. Blitzcrank is moving as fast as he can. Never gonna get there in time, unfortunately. Even if he did, I mean, honestly, like Lysandra almost died. Like the Zyra didn't seem to be tanking like much of anything there. But still, it's gonna be a big dragon though. It's gonna be a big dragon. We just had our dragon fight. We're going straight for the Baron fight, huh? Blitzcrank, he's jumping, he's landing it onto the Diana here, but there's no follow-up. They do finally get that pick there. Diana always just off the end there, but that was like almost a really risky play there. That is, oh my goodness, that was actually a 4-man knockup. The Zyra ulti, she's gonna go down, but nevertheless, like if there was a little bit of follow-up there, if that Lysandra was able to get in there, maybe drop the W, frozen tomb herself in the middle of her team, that could have been some devastating damage that went down. That was an insane maneuver from a Rioter, by the way. Hex getting into the entire enemy team and then dropping a Stranglethorns that almost actually was like incredible. Like 4-man knockup is the thing that Zyra dreams are made of. They're so on the back foot. Red side are just absolutely pumped. Like they have to pump the brakes on this game. Like super hard. They've been double racks. Like they got super minions coming in. Like even that aside, like their top lane is getting pushed in very solidly. This is like there's a definite argument to be made for like blue side just hover Baron, force him to like actually contest it, otherwise lose it, but don't actually like commit to a fight. Just let the super minions push in the towers, and like you just either they have to back and stop the towers being destroyed and the game being lost, or they have to commit to a fight and risk losing it all anyway. And even if they do win and they go for Baron, their minions and the base are still getting smashed. We got Blitzcrank behind enemy lines though. He is severely out of place. He should not be here. He's lost. Won't somebody help this man find his way home? Ah! That went through Ziggs. That is not what I would expect to happen there. A 1-for-1 with the supports there. Lucian managing to get the pick though. This, like, good. This is incredible. This is a very good thing. Like, split push. Force a decision. You don't have to make any decision. You just right-click towers. But like now red side, you're doing Baron. Now red side have to make an actually difficult decision here. They've already lost a member. Wait, where the hell are the rest of the team actually? I can see one of them. 2 of them. Oh, there's only 2 of them alive. When did Caitlyn die? What the heck? Oh my goodness, what are you doing? No, Hex Tech slows. I didn't even see that, man. I didn't even see that. That was a really good play. That was a genuinely surprising play. That's like macro that you don't necessarily see. And it didn't even seem to be pinged. So it's a weird one. They just kind of did it. Like Jax doesn't even have to survive here. He just has to like force as many people to like deal with him as possible. And then, you know, Kayn tries to go for the steal. Unfortunately, it doesn't happen. But they do a lot of work to that tower. Even if you're not gonna use Baron effectively, like I'm a bit weird, right? I just like getting off the board. I feel like once Baron is off the board, it frees up the game so much. Like takes a lot of the pressure off. Like if you manage to get Baron, even if you're like we're behind and we're not necessarily able to use it, just making sure that like the other team can't get it. It just feels like okay, we're back in the game here. Like mentally, it doesn't feel like the game is balancing on a knife's edge, you know. The question is, will this even go to like Elder Dragon? Oh, actually, hold on a minute. Oh my goodness, that was like the last frame, Zhonya's Hourglass. Everybody's just looking to trade here. This is a really bad fight, by the way, for blue side. This could go very horribly wrong very quickly. Despite the damage coming off of Lysandra, that was actually, I didn't expect Kayn to die. He is super squishy, bro. He's super squishy. Well, I guess he just doesn't have an EMR, is what he has. Like, that could have been a really bad fight for blue side there. But just brute forcing their way through everything. Lots and lots of burn damage. Demonic's Embrace Leandries on Zyra. Just like a Jax who just absolutely just beans people with his big lamppost. Like the burst damage and like the constant threat of like if one of your team members fall, that the ghost is gonna like actually do a lot of damage to somebody, like right here. Ka-chow! Look at the damage off of that. If that's not a threat, I don't know what is. That's gonna be the end of the game. Rioter played pretty well, I'm gonna be honest with you. He played pretty solidly. Well played. That was an interesting game. What is going on with Macro and Iron, man? It's nuts. First game on the durability patch. That was kind of wild. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, please consider subscribing to the channel. If you're new, giving the video a like because it like activates the neurons in my brain that, you know, produce dopamine. And have a great day. Thanks so much for watching. Take care.